British English is crazy, right? I live in Japan now, but I'm from England. And I know that British people have got loads of weird phrases and slang and idioms that they like to use every day. And if you go to the UK, that's going to be confusing as hell because textbooks don't teach you this kind of stuff. No need to worry though. Today, I'm going to show you 5 really common idioms that you'll hear if you ever go to the UK. So let's get cracking. So today's video is all about British idioms, and you're going to learn things like keep your hair on, put a sock in it, be a sandwich short of a picnic, something is not my cup of tea, and it all went pear-shaped. So grab a pen and paper and get ready to learn these idioms. But first, something doesn't feel quite right. Hang on. Much better. Right then, let's take a look at the first idiom. The first idiom you're gonna learn in today's video is keep your hair on. And this is an expression that we usually use when we're talking to somebody who's very angry. You know, like they're starting to shout, their face is going red and the veins are popping out of their neck, steam coming out of the ears and all that stuff. When that happens, in regular English, you would tell them to calm down. You know, chill out if you're cool. But in the UK, we tell them, keep your hair on. For example, imagine that the person you're speaking to lent you their new camera and you broke it, right? You give them the camera back, it's broken, and they start shouting, they're really angry about it. You can say, yo, keep your hair on, I'll buy you a new camera, I'm sorry. That's kind of how we would use this idiom in English. So next time you want to tell somebody to calm down, tell them to keep their hair on. Another really common idiom that you'll hear in the UK is telling somebody to put a sock in it. And what this means is you're telling them to shut up, right? Imagine you take a sock and you oh, that were horrible. I shouldn't have done that. Imagine you're sat there, you're trying to do your homework, you're really concentrating on what you're doing, and your friend is just like, blah, 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 blah. Look, I'm trying to concentrate on my homework. Put a sock in it, will ya? That should get them to stop talking. The next idiom I've got for you today is to describe somebody as being a sandwich short of a picnic, right? And in the UK, this means that the person you are talking about is not too smart. Imagine that everybody's brain is a picnic, right? But that person's brain is missing a few sandwiches. There's something not quite right up here. They're a sandwich short of a picnic. So when you want to describe somebody as being not too smart, you can say something like, it's a sandwich short of a picnic, that lad. It's a really useful way to call somebody stupid. And we all know a stupid person, so be sure to try this out next time you're talking about them. But don't let them hear you say that because it's a bit mean. Next, we all know that English people love tea, right? We all sit there sipping cups of tea all day because British people love tea. So imagine when we say something is not our cup of tea. If it's not a cup of tea, we don't like it. Imagine your friends are talking about the most boring sport on the planet, which is cricket, and they say, do you like cricket? Now, of course, we don't like cricket because it's boring, so we'd say, actually, cricket's not really my cup of tea. I'm more into football. Now, before everybody who likes cricket gets mad and starts shouting at me in the comments, keep your hair on, it's just a joke. Before we get into the last one, I want to remind you that there's a free downloadable cheat sheet for this video and loads of other videos that you can get right now so you won't forget these idioms and what they mean. Check out the link in the comments to get it now. The last idiom I've got for you today is to say that something went pear-shaped, right? What this means is that something didn't go to plan or something unexpected happened that kind of ruined the situation, right? Imagine that you took a trip recently and everything was going great, but things went pear-shaped after I got my wallet nicked in the train station. Terrible situation, it went pear-shaped. And if you don't want your English studies to go pear-shaped, I suggest you check out this video over here for some more idioms that you can use to sound more natural in English.